So I was walking my way to Tesco as I normally do for a cheap lunchtime meal, when I was hit in the face with a large banner saying that the new Tesco meal deal price is a whopping £3.90. I was shocked and proceeded to leave the store when I realised this is 2022. Inflation is running marathons and we have more Prime Minister jobs available than actual jobs in Tesco.
I am a fighter and not a quitter. I am resigning.
So Tesco has hiked its price of its popular lunchtime meal deal as it passes its price rises off to its customers amid rampant inflation and the cost of living crisis. The UK's biggest supermarket sandwich, drink and snack meal deal has jumped to more than £3 for the first time in 10 years. This means that the price will go up from £3.50 to a massive £3.90 for customers of Tesco without a club card. So back in February, Tesco actually increased their prices of their lunchtime meal deal from £3 to £3.50 if you don't have a club card. However, the club card is free, and for those who have the club card, it was just £3. However, today, even with the club card, the cost of a meal deal costs £3.40. This comes at a time where McDonald's have increased their price of their 99p cheeseburger to £1.19 for the first time in 14 years as it battles rising costs. Bakery chain Greggs has also announced that it's going to increase the price of its sausage roll again from a price of £1.05 in the beginning of the year to £1.15. Boots has also increased its meal deal price again for the second time, and meal deals can cost up to £4.99 at Boots. Households have seen food costs rise at the fastest pace since the 1980s, with bread, meat, cereal and dairy products increasing greatly. Last Wednesday it was announced that food inflation reached 14.6% year on year, the biggest leap in the rise of costs since records began in 1989. Meanwhile, overall inflation in the UK was a whopping 10.1% in September. The cost of food production has increased significantly since Russia's war in Ukraine, which has sparked significantly higher oil, grain and energy prices. The pound is also not doing well. In response to the ex-Prime Minister Liz Truss's mini budget, the pound has fallen to an all-time low. Because the UK is an import-dominant economy, it relies on trade between other countries. And with a weaker pound, everything just becomes more expensive, and this cost is relayed to the consumers, which are you and I. News has just come in that we have yet another Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak. One of the biggest priorities now is to reduce inflation, because if inflation isn't under control, we can fall into an inflation wage spiral, meaning that inflation actually eats into your real wages. Workers then demand higher wages are given out, and now because businesses spend more, the price of everything they sell becomes more expensive, meaning that inflation goes up more, wages go up more, and eventually that could lead to absolute disaster. Make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I will see you in the next video.